We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago. Here comes the first pitch.
7 o'clock.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Franco is unlike many back, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Again, another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Perez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1 home.
Back outside.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right side hit hard. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One and two now. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. So here's Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike now.
Nope.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
No, 3-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in, Danny Duffy. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And up steps Salvador Perez. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is stepping up to the plate. Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Diaz picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Maikel Franco. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Dallas Keuchel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. So here's Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On a rope to the second baseman. Up next for Chicago, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Toward his left is Simmons. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. One comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. See you later.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Victor Robles digging in now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Danny Duffy. He singled his last time up.
The pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
Kelvin Gutierrez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Salvador Perez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
At the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jesse Hahn, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32, Jesse.
Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the right side. Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. And quickly, there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Zach Birdie takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here now the 2-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In the air out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Dozier in foul ground, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anderson Miller is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Anderson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Runner goes. Line hard toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The first baseman
at the plate now, Maikel Franco, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. With Merrifield next to bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up the big arc. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner is in from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting. The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
To the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, and that will conclude matters. Next up for the Royals, the
leading off for the Royals, the pitcher. Scott Barlow.
He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now the pitch.
Salvador.
In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Maikel Franco, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ryan O'Hearn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cheslor Cuthbert will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 36, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Two and two. And he got him. Trevor Story steps in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
In there, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 gone. Into the box now, Yoán Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft grounder left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Almora. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Almora with an even count, 2 and 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, man. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Almora is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now
digging in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Luke Voit. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-3 tonight. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.